Joe, did he just poke him in the eye?
What's the next move gonna be?
Did he just pull the mouthpiece Mankiewicz on him?
Wims approaching CD Deuce from the rear. And a big blow to the head.
Oh, he hit him again. Oh, and now he's on his back. Look at Janoris Jenkins out there helping his teammate. Give him the rear naked choke. He hasn't done much today, but this certainly woke him up. Who that said they gonna beat them Saints? How about 4 in a row, baby? Y'all were worried, weren't you? Who said 1 in 12? Certainly not me.
Again, it feels like we're on our way to 1 in 12.
No Michael Thomas, no Emmanuel Sanders, no problem for the Saints. I know it didn't look aesthetically pleasing and it was a little chilly out there, but it was also looking like a Westlake High School reunion. Drew Brees on one side, Nick Foles on the other. Drew Brees, 1996 state champions, perfect season. Little Nicky never did that. He never quarterbacked the team for an entire season and took him to a Super Bowl win. I know he's got a Super Bowl, but he's never done it for an entire year like Drew Brees did. He's lucky Carson Wentz got hurt. How about my hero Alvin Kamara, aka Neo? That dude can slow down time. He can shift shapes. He's got hope like strength. He's got speed like Sonic. If they raced, he probably wouldn't win, but he'd at least finish second. You line him up in the back, in the slot, out wide, it doesn't matter. He'll make your defense look soft as baby poo. We even had an Austin Carr sighting in this game. I mean, it was in overtime, granted, it was only 1 catch, but Drew Brees back there looking around for anybody in the pocket. He had about 10 seconds to throw, looking at every other option until he had to go to Austin Carr. Like you're in the grocery store looking for the name brand, but all they got is store brand. Like you're on a flight, but all they have is middle seats. When your heart's set on a Ferrari, but your budget says, your heart, you're getting a Fiat. How about the defense? The defense actually showed up and had their best day of the year. Marshawn Lattimore had a pick. Should have had 2 though. Old man Malcolm Jenkins was flying around the field yesterday. Marcus Williams was okay. CJ Gardner-Johnson was awesome in this game when it came to run defense and tackling. Basically just hitting people. Ironic, isn't it, CJ? Since you know you got into a fight and everything in this game. But you still couldn't cover for shit. As for the Saints defensive line, they were getting all kinds of pressure all up in Nick Foles. You had Cam Jordan getting some sacks, stacking them up. And they even held their 50th team without a 100-yard rusher.
But they were playing Nick Foles and the Bears.
I don't care if they're playing the goddamn Bad News Bears.
That's a baseball team.
Exactly. And we're all nuts for Lutz. It shouldn't have come down to it, let's be honest. Shouldn't have come down to a field goal in overtime, but it did. And that's why we paid him the big bucks. I know, he missed one a little bit earlier, but I wasn't worried. I knew he had it all the way. I don't feel good about this. I feel like he's gonna miss it. I feel like we're gonna end up tying. This is awful. This is the worst. How did we lose to the Chicago Bears? How are we gonna lose to the Chicago Bears?
You thought it was the Mike Thomas Fight Club, but that was just a front. A front for the real Fight Club. The CD Deuce Backstreet Boxing Club.